The Zacks Rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks Rank buys.
You might say a casino company and a retailer are kind of an unlikely combination when you're considering investing in aggressive growth stocks, but that's not what our aggressive growth strategist Brian Bolan has to say about it, right? You've got one in each of those categories.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a gamble, and maybe it looks good on you.
There you go. Couldn't have put it better myself. Let's go with the gamble. Well, I don't know about that, but Century Casino, where gambling takes place. They're a casino owner and operator.
Right, and there's about a dozen land-based casinos, but they're also on 11 cruise ships. Mm-hmm. And it's been several years since I've been on a cruise, but I know on the cruise ship that was probably the hottest spot,
sure,
as I recall. But these are the smaller end casinos, and it's not your Vegas Strip type place. Mm-hmm. It's really the casino that's out in the middle of nowhere type thing, and the city government's looking for a little bit of extra cash.
Floating casino.
Right, floating casinos, all sorts of I wouldn't say Edmonton, Alberta is like the spot. I think or maybe it's Calgary, one of the two, but it's one of those that, it's not your typical vacation destination type spots like
right.
Las Vegas would be.
Yeah.
Not to say that Biloxi, Mississippi is either, but
is
both have casinos.
That's where they have places?
Right.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if Biloxi has several casinos. I don't know if it's a Century Casino or not.
Okay.
But there's 3 straight beats of the Zacks Consensus Estimate
I see that.
for Century.
Yep.
And I really like the valuation here. You've got very low multiples, and you're expecting very high revenue and earnings growth. So if we take a look at the chart here, we see that the stock's been moving up nicely. It's in that low price dollar range, and it has a forward PE of only like 12 times. So, you're well below the market there and well below the industry.
All right. That retailer I spoke of, Abercrombie, ANF the ticker.
Right, and so many people have given up on retailing just in general. Amazon's just going to crush everything, and that's just the way it's going to go.
That's what I hear.
Right, and it's why even go to the mall anymore, right, Terry? Do you go to the mall?
If you go for the food.
Mall food, it's the best.
Yeah.
Fine dining experiences.
I'm telling you. Cookies, popcorn, what else do you want?
Right, exactly. But, it's a Zacks Rank #1 stock, and it's got the growth, value, and momentum style score of A. So pretty much hitting on every category here in the best possible way. 6 of the last 7 quarters have been beats, and the last 2 have been spectacular beats. And you're coming into that all-important fourth quarter shopping season, which is kind of make or break for retailers.
Right.
But Abercrombie, obviously, after those last 2 quarters, has been beating it so well that this isn't that important to them. If we look at the chart here, we can see the recent move, that spike up there was obviously due to an earnings report where the rest of the world was expecting retail to go down the gutter. Abercrombie obviously posting back-to-back very large beats. So it's definitely one to keep your eye on going forward, because if you think of this as a portfolio management perspective, there's going to be some money in your portfolio in retail. Other retail names are doing poorly. This one's doing well. This is going to grab more dollar share of a portfolio manager in the professional world. So that's kind of money that we would want, or the idea that we'd want to chase. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of a good name for 2016 as well.
All right, all points well taken. Do you own either one?
I do not.
All right, check out other stock picks, stock picking strategies, and stock commentary for that matter on our website, Zacks.com. Link to it all off the homepage if you're not on the site already watching this video. If you're watching this video on the YouTube platform, don't forget you can subscribe to our videos there and comment on them. With Brian, I'm Terry Ruffolo.